Hi everyone, it's Dr. Woodall. I wanted to get right to answering your questions about brain health, and we'll use depression as an example. Take a look at this slide. This is the same person before and after a TMS treatment. The slide on the left shows a brain that's pretty much not active. All those blue areas are parts of the brain that are not active. What is active are those bright areas where the person's thinking repetitive negative thoughts about themselves and the world and caught up in negative feelings about themselves and hopeless views of the future. The only parts of the brain that are working are the circuits that keep him stuck in those thoughts. After TMS treatment, look what happens on the right. On that picture, you see all parts of the brain are more active and some quite active. Now he can see opportunities, he can feel a range of feelings, he can engage with people socially. It's a complete transformation. Well, let's start talking about how that happens. The best way to explain this is with a very interesting idea called neural networks. Everything you think, everything you feel, everything you do is mediated across different circuits in the brain, different neural networks. Everything we think, feel, and do has a neural network associated with it. Here's a great example of neural networks. Take a look at this slide. The top row of pictures shows a woman who's holding her child. It's a picture of maternal love. And you can see the bright orange and yellow areas are spread out across the whole brain. And the connections between these areas are called the neural network for maternal love. Right below that, you see romantic love, where there's some different areas. Some are brighter than others, but this constitutes the neural network for romantic love. The idea, again, that everything we think, feel, and do has a neural network associated with it. Now, just as love has a neural circuit associated with it, so does depression. We can think of depression as a stuck brain circuit, a stuck neural circuit. A great example of this is a skipping record or a skipping CD, where you've got this great album you want to listen to, but you can't appreciate the whole album because this skip keeps you stuck on one little fragment of the whole piece. In a similar way, depression is a neural circuit in the brain that's stuck, and it deprives you of all the capacity and opportunities that are available when your whole brain is working. You're stuck on this one little neural circuit that keeps you thinking negative thoughts and won't let you think anything but negative thoughts, and keeps you on negative emotions like sadness and hopelessness and despair. And you're not able to feel anything else. It's because of this stuck neural circuit. The very exciting news is in the last 10 years or so, there is an extremely exciting new treatment that can get the brain unstuck. And that treatment is called TMS, transcranial magnetic stimulation. And it uses a magnetic pulse to wake up the other parts of the brain so that you're not stuck in this depressive, repeating neural circuit, but that you have flexibility in your thinking. You can see opportunity. You can feel things other than sadness. You can be in the moment and relating to other people. And that brings us back to this picture again that showed that depressed brain of a stuck neural circuit that only let this person think negative thoughts and feel negative feelings, into the person on the right that can see opportunities, that can feel anything, and that can be in the moment and relating to people in a happy and constructive way. Now, if you have any questions about whether or not TMS might be of help to you or a loved one, give me a call. I'm in Sandy Hook at 475-225-5098. I'd be happy to talk to you about ways we might be able to be of help. In the meantime, I wish you all health and happiness.